So I just want to talk about something about, ways of working out. I like to call it working out by the numbers. So if you want to work out for strength, you're gonna do 5 sets of 5. If you want to work out for size, you're gonna do 3 sets of 10. If you want to work out for endurance, you're gonna do 3 sets of 20, okay? So now, with that in mind, then as a beginner, you're probably going to do a full body workout, 3 days a week. Say Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That way you have a rest day in between. And you're gonna do one exercise per body part, and then however many reps and sets, whatever you're trying to accomplish. So chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs, abs, all the, you gotta do one exercise for each muscle group. So bicep, tricep, you gotta break your arms down, bicep, tricep, shoulders, chest, back, lower back, well, I should say lats, back, traps, forearms, quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves, okay? So that's all the muscle groups. You're gonna do one exercise per muscle group, however many reps and sets that you're trying to accomplish. Once you get pretty good at that, you've been doing it for a while and you're kind of building up some strength and size, whatever you're trying to do. Once you get pretty good at it, then you're going to go to upper body, lower body days. So now you're gonna work out 4 days a week, 2 upper body, 2 lower. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, however you want to do it. But some people even go Monday, Tuesday, then Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, however you want to do it. But I like doing the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday off. Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday, and then having the weekend off, right? Now you're gonna do 2 exercises per muscle group. So think about it this way. You were doing 3 sets for each muscle group when you're doing full body, right? Now you're doing 2 exercises of say 3 sets or 5 sets, whatever. So you're doubling your reps. Let's see, you do 3 and 6. Now you're doing 6 and 12. Yeah, so you're doubling it, right? So sorry, I had to do the math in my head there for a second. And now you're doing 2 exercises per muscle group and doing, upper body, lower body a day and still giving your body, rest time. So it'll be upper body, lower body, rest, upper body, lower body, and then rest for the weekend. Then once you get good at that, then you'll go to say 6 days a week. And it'll be, one day will be chest, shoulder, tricep. So we're kind of reducing things down, right? You're gonna do chest, shoulder, triceps one day, back and biceps one day, legs and abs one day. And you're gonna do, 2 of each of those, 2 days of each. So now you're working out 6 days a week. Monday through Saturday, Sunday's your off day. But now you're doing 4 exercises of each. So say for chest, right? Now you're doing 4 sets, that's 12. You're doing that twice a day, so that's 24. Now you're starting to get into an explosive growth mode. This is when you start getting really good at it. Once you get that done and you're good at that, then you go and you're doing just 1 day's chest, 1 day's back, 1 day's legs, 1 day's abs, 1 day's arms, 1 day's shoulders, right? Now, you're not gonna double your exercises, the amount of sets you do, because you're already at 24. This is pretty hardcore. But what you're gonna focus on is, weights, maybe just adding a little more weights on there. If you can do this and stay consistent and then make that a pattern, you're gonna see some explosive growth combined with making sure you get good sleep, counting your calories and counting your macros, your proteins, your fats, your carbs, your fiber, your water, all that stuff. You start doing that, you're gonna start seeing some real growth. I went from being 40 pounds overweight, so I lost 40 pounds of fat, and then I gained 40 pounds of muscle back. So I had an 80-pound weight swing in 1 year following that exact same plan. So I know it can't be done. So people out there saying, oh, that's too much, that's ridiculous, that can't be done, blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. You can't do it, because those who say they can and those who say they can't are both right. I just said I could, and I did. So one thing I need to work on is getting a goddamn tan. Look at this, this is ridiculous. I'm the whitest white that ever whited. Holy shit. Anyways, all right guys, work out by the numbers. That's the trick. You just gotta, try to keep doing a little bit better, doing 1% more, doing more reps, more sets, more weights, more exercises, more days, all that stuff. And when you start writing it down, write it down, put it in your phone, something, track it, do better than you did before, and just keep going, keep going. And in a year, I always say, 1 year, after 1 year, you'll be good. 2 years, you'll be great. 3 years, you'll be the best. 4 years, you'll never need me again. So just follow that plan right there. You'll be all right. So I know you're like, 4 years, God damn, that's a long time. I don't want to work out that long, that hard. It's a lifestyle. This is no longer a I'm gonna work out, to get in shape for the summer or whatever. No. Lifestyle, right here. All right. Why would you want to be healthy your whole life? Anyways, you don't have to grind and gruel. Like maybe you just want to, just stop at, doing the full body workout or the upper lower body splits, or, maybe you find where you want to be, but do something, goddammit. Don't just sit there and be a lazy bitch. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. Oh, almost forgot. Jesus Christ. Almost forgot the cardio. That doesn't mean you have to go and, run a marathon or run 100 meters in 9.6 seconds or whatever the world record is. Walk for 30 minutes each time you exercise. Or if you're doing say the upper body, lower body, I would actually say, you're gonna go walk for 30 minutes on the days you don't exercise. Can't believe I almost left the cardio out. Walk on the days you don't exercise. And then when you get to the, day splits, the upper body, lower body splits, then you start walking on those same days, because now you want the days that you have a rest to be a rest. And then when you get to, just the straight up 1 day time, chest, back, shoulder day, leg day, ab day, now you're walking every day, and Sunday's your only rest day. But you've built up to this, so it's not so hard anymore. You've built up to this. You're okay with grinding this hard. And when I say walking, you need to be walking at least at a 3 mile an hour pace. Get you a Fitbit if you walk outside, so you can track, how far, how fast you're walking. But I would say walk at a 4. If you're on a treadmill and you really want to get after it, walk at a 4 mile per hour pace with a weighted vest on. Doesn't have to be crazy heavy, just throw on a 20-pound vest or whatever. Or if you're walking outside, throw on a 20-pound vest. So cardio, unlike most people think, is not really going to burn fat. It's going to burn sugar in your blood. It's going to burn the toxins in your blood. It's going to churn the food and all the bacteria and bullshit in your guts. It's going to get your blood pumping and stuff like that. And so your blood's going to go to the rest of your body to kind of, push all the nutrients, push all the toxins out and the nutrients in. So yeah, you got to get your cardio in there too. So just doing the, all that stuff by the numbers. You got to eat by the numbers also. Track your calories, okay? You eat 2,000 calories, you eat 2,500 calories. Go online, find out for your age, your sex, your body weight, how much you want to weigh, how much you should be eating. If you're trying to gain weight or lose weight, stay the same, whatever, find out how many calories you're eating. Then track that. Get these food trackers. Fitbit's a good one. I use Fitbit all the time. Put your food, your water, all that stuff in there. It'll track your calories, but it'll also track your macros. Then you'll find out, like, okay, what percentage of my meal was protein, carbs, fat, fiber, water, all that stuff, and figure out what it kind of needs to be. Do you want to be at 25%? Should be, a rule of thumb is like 25% protein, 25% fats, and 50% carbs. That's kind of the rule of thumb. I like to be more at a third on all of them. So third protein, third fat, third carbs. That's what kind of works for me. I've been doing it and I've been leaning up a little bit more, and hopefully I'll get a little bit leaner than this, kind of get rid of these last little bits. Also get one of those food scales. Put your plate on there, and if most men that work out actively. If you don't work out at all, you only need 0.4 grams of protein per body, for whatever you weigh or whatever you're trying to weigh. Don't eat for what you weigh, eat for what you're trying to weigh. So, 0.4 milligrams. Most guys, probably 0.6, 0.7 if you kind of moderately active. If you're super active, it's usually about 1 gram per pound of body weight. And then people say 2 grams of carbs per pound of body weight. I find that highly high, especially for me. Maybe when I was 18, but not when I'm 43. Just start tracking and write that down and weigh yourself and check your body fat and doing things by the numbers. Once you start doing things and you track them and you try to get better and you keep tracking them, you will find out what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and kind of nitpick and fix little things here and there, and then before you know it, you'll be big and strong. Or you'll be lean, or you'll be fast, or I don't know, whatever your goal is, whatever you're trying to go after. But that's how you do things by the numbers. I wish I knew a rule of by the numbers of how to be tanner. Put on exactly 1 ounce of, tanning lotion to get 5 shades tanner. Jesus Christ. I bet if I just walked into a room, people thought I just walked through the wall like a ghost. Anyways, all right guys, subscribe, share, comment, like. Let's get to work.